Hey guys, wanted to talk today about the number of active listings on the market. This is basically your big picture supply number for the Phoenix Metro. But wanted to get you up to date as to the latest numbers, also the trend for the whole year. So these faded lines back here, these are past years. And the last time we did a broad market update, we kind of talked about past years and where it's at big picture. So I want to pick up kind of from where we left off. We left off back in like late April, and the trend since the beginning of the year is that the number of available homes in the market has continued to go down. That trend has continued, and that's kind of been my prediction. And I think, it might flatten out here a little bit, but the point is this is a big part of what's driving price increases even while interest rates have gone up and a lot of borrowers therefore have less purchasing power. At the end of the day, that less purchasing power only has so much impact when your total supply, the amount of homes available to buy, keeps going down and down and down. If we understand supply and demand, the less supply you have relative to that demand, the more it's going to keep pushing prices up. This is the biggest reason why I expect prices to continue to, if not stay flat, continue to increase big picture in the Phoenix metro market, because the number of available homes doesn't represent a large supply compared to the demand, right? I think right now we're working with about, here I have it here, last month it got clear down to 1.5 months of supply, latest numbers of 1.8, and that's mainly because demand cooled off a little bit in July over June, because you see the actual supply still decreased just a hair from June down to July. Now it stayed pretty flat through July so far. Keep in mind it's like 117 degrees outside, sometimes the weather and all that. This isn't the time when everybody's trying to think about moving to Arizona. You do have people still buying and selling homes in the area. The summer months aren't the slowest months here, but keep in mind that as we get back into the months where you have more and more tourist traffic, more and more people thinking about buying a second home, vacation home here, the trend typically is to see those supply numbers flatten out and drop as you get through the end of the year. Based on this trend, what I'm seeing, I would expect this to kind of flatten out and maybe come down. Things can change in the market. A bunch of people decide, hey, this is a great time to sell my home, and all put their homes in the market at the same time. We could see that supply come back up. For those of you thinking about selling your home and you're concerned about whether or not you can get favorable terms, get a good price for it, I would suggest that prices have been going up and the supply is down. And especially if you got some flexibility in your timeline, now would not be a bad time to list and sell your home. If you want to talk more about your individual situation, give me a call, shoot me a text, hit me up in the DMs. But yeah, this is basically an update here. We're down to 10,200 homes roughly for sale in the Phoenix metro market, which based on historical numbers, based on what it's been in the past and when it went up this last year, right? This is 2022 here. You see at one point we were close to double that in terms of listings. So there is like half the supply roughly that there was a year ago, and that is impacting pricing, it's impacting the selection available to the market. So keep that in mind if you're out there looking at homes or thinking about selling yours. All right, we're out.